our reading today is from the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 25. Do not be anxious. Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? To me, this is just an invitation of peace, right? As Americans, other people around the world, it might not be the same, but as Americans, a lot of us are fortunate enough to not have to worry about where our next meal is going to come from, if we're going to have any clothes, if we're going to have any clean drinking water, right? But we still find things to be anxious about. Oh, this person's not texting me back. Oh, how am I going to make my car payment this month? Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow, that's going to suck. I'm going to, whatever, right? We always find things to be anxious about, even when we don't have those struggles that people in other countries have. We're so fortunate. We have clean water, we have food at the grocery store, we can buy clothes for cheap, and we still find things to be anxious about, right? So even if you don't take this verse literally, you can still say, what are those things in my life that I'm worrying about that aren't worth worrying, that aren't really adding anything to my life by worrying about, right? Because if we're worrying about how to deepen our relationship with God, even if that's not a worry, that's worth worrying about, right? Because it will genuinely give us an eternal reward. Whereas when we are just having anxiety about these things that are provided from God, that we know that He will provide, then we're sort of wasting time and energy on something that isn't truly going to help us. And so what are we worried about, right? Are we worried about, our car payment, our rent, how we're gonna get food, what the weather's gonna be like, if someone is talking bad about us? Or is our mindset on eternal things? How am I gonna build a deeper relationship with God? Am I reading my Bible, right? Am I building a relationship with God? These are all things that we need to be thinking about instead of day-to-day things that the devil uses to distract us, right? Because it seems important. Oh, how am I going to pay my bills, right? But we have to have faith. That doesn't mean, obviously, don't have a job and just hope that God is going to let you find $5,000 lying on the ground somewhere. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying, right? Have a job, provide. But if there's some odds and ends that you're worried about, let God provide. Let God be God, right? Let God do His job and you do your job. If you're a hardworking person, you put your faith in God, you will be okay. And put your focus, your worries on things that are eternal. Matthew